my channel. Igama Asanda Gandini. Welcome. So, first, let me apologize. I went AWOL for a whole week. Like, that's long because I said the last video that I'll be posting 3 times a week. But Eskom happened. I live in a place where electricity can be gone for 2 days straight. And that happens, and it has been happening for a whole week now. But yeah, today is a Sunday. I actually went to church and came back and cleaned. That's why I'm a bit messy. Like, it's now later in the day, but I cleaned, I baked because I have an order due tomorrow. So now I'm taking a video. So yeah, guys, how are you guys doing? I hope all is well. Alright, now today's video, I'm going to be dealing with the issue of quitting a job. You know, we live in an era of people continually encouraging people to be entrepreneurs, be your own boss, be this and that, but a lot of them don't share the preparations before actually leaving that job that brings food home, leaving that job that pays for your car, pays for your whatever that you're paying for. What do you do before leaving a toxic environment, before leaving an environment where you feel like you're no longer growing, before leaving a place because you now want to develop your own thing, you want to grow as a human being? Let's get to it. But when do you quit? I think you quit a job when you feel like you are no longer growing, when you feel like the environment is so toxic that you can no longer handle it. We are living in a state where we are now more conscious and aware of how important is taking care of our mental health, how important it is to take care of ourselves. So when you feel that way, you leave. You quit when there are new opportunities and you know that you're never gonna get those things where you are. Goes back to the issue of growth. Some places you are at and you realize that ngizohlezi ngi-CA even when I changed from being a CA. Ngizohlezi ngi-secretary even if I get a degree. La ngizohlezi nginganyala ekhaya even if I get a different qualification, even if I get whatever it is that I need to get. Even after 10 years experience, I'll continually be in the same place. I want to now grow myself. I've gained all that I need. That's another thing, especially with trainings and with professions. When you realize, okay, I think I've learned everything that you could teach me. There's now nothing new that I can learn from being here. There's now nothing extra or nothing different that I'll learn if I'm still here. Your purpose, when you've served your purpose, if your purpose in a place is to learn, like in training contracts, our purpose with the CA and principal relationship is basically to teach. Once you have been taught fully, once you feel that you are fulfilled, I even feel like there should be a questionnaire. What did you learn this year? Have you learned all of this? Okay, that's it, I've done my job, you can leave. If you feel that's how your life is and that's how everything is at that stage, you are okay to leave. And why is it important, especially with growth? If you don't leave certain places when it's time to leave, you are going to be stuck. You are going to feel comfortable, and nothing grows in comfort. Yes, it continues standing there. You'll continue being a lawyer if you are a lawyer. Like I continually make reference to lawyers because I'm training to be an admitted one. So there's that. So if you continually stay in a comfortable position, you continue to be that, but you won't go further. So if you feel like, okay, I've reached a plateau, I think it's time to leave. I honestly think it's time to leave. Let's now look at what the Bible says about quitting. Yes, the Bible encouraged it in very early. Yeah, no, we read the Bible here, okay? Yeah, we do. So if you don't like it, you can click up now. Anyways, the Bible in Genesis, whatever it is, 30 verse 25, it talks of Jacob wanting to leave after having served Rachel's father for 14 years, which he was played. Go and read the book for yourself. He was played but worked for 14 years and thereafter left. His reason for leaving was not just because he was played. Your reason for leaving a firm or leaving a place, when you speak to your boss, especially if you want the relationship not to break, if you want the relationship to not just break, but if you want it to be like, okay, may the Lord keep between you and thee, you tell them that it's now my time to grow. Jacob told Baba Rachel, I forget his name, shame, told him, no, I've spent all of these years growing you. I've spent so many of these years growing your stock, growing everything for you. Now I believe it's time for me to now use all of that for myself. That's what you do if you are quitting for your growth. When you feel like, okay, I know how to do this and I've been doing this for this person, I think it's now time for me to do it for myself, so that I look back and say, oh my God, I have this for myself as well. So yes, it is very biblical to quit when you want to grow yourself. Some people would say, no, but God has provided me with this job, but he also provided you with a mind that says, see when it's time to grow. He never even with the New Testament, if you're going to be justifying and say this is only in the, even with the New Testament, they used to move to certain places once their job has been served. Once they have served their purpose, they left. Do that for yourself. But before you do that, be sure that you are honest in serving that person. Do justice to whatever job that they give you. Whatever job, if your job is to answer phone calls, make sure that you are answering phone calls for however long that you were in that job. If your job was to do whatever it is, be honest in doing it. Serve it justly. Do not have to jobs. Do not have to izinto lezi that you are doing, because God is not gonna bless you with something new. You're not going to be blessed with something. You're not going to be blessed with a different job, with a different whatever, if you are not doing justice to where you are right now. Okay. And when you leave, I think that's my closing. When you are leaving, do not take anything that does not belong to you. When you are leaving, make sure that you leave that place honestly, because when you leave with something that belongs to them, they will forget how great of an employee you were, how great of a friend you were, how great of whatever you were throughout the years. They will remember that wathatha ipenda la ekhaya wena, wathatha ifile la ekhaya wena, wathatha i-customer la ekhaya lalikhokha imali enkulu wena. They'll just leave. You'll just be that. And if you do that, God will increase you wherever you are. God is going to sustain you wherever you are, because our lives are not limited to just one thing, to just one space. So on that note, before you quit a job because it's toxic, before you quit a whatever it is that you want to quit because it's no longer doing it for you, make sure that you do justice to where you are right now, because that's your blessed place at that current time. Make sure that you are preparing for where you are going, whether it's learning as much as you can in the current job and getting as much experience as you can. Be honest in serving your current employer, your current whatever, be honest in serving them. Serve them diligently, serve them properly, and you are going to do well wherever that you go, and you are going to build your own wealth. And finally, make sure that you are truthful to who you are. Do not be pressured to leave a job because everyone is now saying go be entrepreneur, go ba ukusebenzela a certain company is what it is to be done at that particular time. When you feel it in your heart that you are not ready for that, you are not ready for whatever it is that everyone is moving towards, do not do it. And finally, if you do everything properly and you serve them well, you are honest, they will be left with nothing to say about you. If they do, they're just horrible human beings, which most of them are. But if you have done them well, they have nothing to say. They can make up something, but they will know that I see only Qiniso Lyondo. So on that note, no, it was not Simon just so you know. Mina ngisothe Robeni bekade sikhuluma ngokwenyuka kaMaria. So yeah, remember that bekuyisotelo kwenyuka namhlanje. We were supposed to be a Kevela, but we are not. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, which is a different note, which is something that is new. It's supposed to go on Monday. So okay, so my schedule will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It will be 3 days a week. I'm hoping that it's going to be 3 days a week. I just don't know when, because sometimes I would want to shoot. I can't take a video. So, but I'll try and put in 3 days, and Mondays is going to be Wisdom Mondays, where I share videos like this, where with not just wisdom and faith based videos. And Wednesdays are going to be relationships and what. Fridays it's lifestyle, fitness, whatever it is that I want to share with you guys. And then if I do go somewhere, I'll do vlogs as an extra, which would be the 4th video. But it's going to be 3 videos a week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.